Hello, welcome to the Real YouTuber of the Month. Wars, I'm YouTuber of the Month, and once again, it's time to show off a few of the things I've been picking up. First of all, I got something that is very exciting here. I don't know if you've ever heard of the YouTube channel called Turbo Views by Spider1A, aka Chris Bucci. This is the complete series on DVD. So if you're not familiar with the show, definitely you need to check it out. But I've been watching it for a very long time and I've been holding off because he kind of hinted that at some point he would probably do like a complete series box set. And it's kind of unique that it's a YouTube series that had a conclusion to it. That's not something you see every day, but he went through and he reviewed every single North American TurboGrafx game. He also did a few PC Engine games along the way. Again, I didn't buy any of the DVDs previously. You can see they're all back here. Because I was waiting for this. I knew that someday he was going to have this box set, and it's exciting that it's finally here. And I want to just quick open this up and show you. Oh, and by the way, you might notice too, this is meant to look like the TurboGrafx artwork, but more specifically, he modeled this after the TurboGrafx Mini box. So that's kind of an interesting fact. Even so far as like the different textures and the backgrounds and stuff, he really got this down, and it looks fantastic. So there is this booklet in here. And then for the most recent one, which is volume 5, they threw a little bow on there. You can see in the back, individually numbered. So this is fantastic, man. This is going to give me an excuse to go back and rewatch the entire series, even though I've seen every episode more than once at this point. For the longest time, it looked like Chris Bucci was not going to finish this series. I think he would suffered some health issues and stuff, and episodes were few and far between for the longest time. And all of a sudden, a couple years back, he just started putting them out every few days, and he just sort of fast-tracked his way through the rest of it, and it was done. It was crazy. For the longest time, the fans thought maybe it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't going to happen. He would not finish it, and he did, and I'm really excited for that. And yeah, this DVD set is phenomenal. I'm going to put a link in the description to his channel, so whether you've seen it or not, it's worth going to check it out, man. It's among my favorite YouTube channels ever. All right, now I got a box of VHS tapes. That's just what you want to see, right? So I mentioned before that I collect midnight movies, and I found a bundle of these, and some of these are exclusive to VHS, so it's exciting to have these. We got Attack of the Puppet People, I Bury the Living, Jesse James Meets Frankenstein's Daughter. I'm a huge Frankenstein fan, by the way. Die Monster Die, based off of the H.P. Lovecraft story The Color Out of Space. The Amazing Transparent Man, The Man from Planet X, Bucket of Blood, It, The Terror from Beyond Space, and this one is actually credited for inspiring Alien. I know a lot of things supposedly inspired it, but yeah, this is one of them. And then a separate purchase of the Midnight Movies, I finally got the last box set that I needed. This has got Vincent Price on it. We got The Pit and the Pendulum, X, The Man with X-Ray Eyes, The Dunwich Horror, and The Fall of the House of Usher. So I can't wait to check all these out. So the other day when my wife got home from a thrift store, she said she got something for me. Check this out. Chipmunk Punk. Yeah, I mean, you got stuff on here like Billy Joel, Queen, Tom Petty. Punk, right? Just sped up a little bit so the voices sound different. Awesome. All right, I have some really cool video games to show you that I picked up, but before we get to those, what do you say we try this Java Berry pinball beer? So this has black currant, dark chocolate, and espresso. And it does say it's from Hoosier Brewing Company, so got my trusty Llama Dog glass here. Yeah, this thing, it's just the room is filling up with the aroma of this thing. It says it's a fruited sour, which isn't really my thing, but again, it had pinball on it. I had to try it. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't really smell that pleasant, man. Oof. Tastes better than it smells. How does the saying go? Two's company and three's a crowd or something like that? You start putting 3 different flavors in a beer, it just feels muddled, and that's kind of what's going on here. So, not great. All right, on to the games. So, I see a lot of people out there just going ahead and making a big purchase. People are just kind of forking over the cash to get those games before they go up in price any further, and I was sort of exploring the idea of doing that because I didn't find as much stuff at my local convention as I usually do, and after looking around, I didn't find a game. I found 4 of them. I was able to bundle these together, and it cost a pretty penny, but I got a fantastic deal, and there were also a couple of extra games in there that are doubles, which I'll be able to trade off. But without further ado, I gotta show you these 4 NES games I got. So as I often say with the NES, when you have a wall of games, it's not that easy to track down the ones that you're missing. But here we go. 4 brand new ones to add to the collection, and man is this exciting. So I'll start off first with Dusty Diamonds All-Star Softball. Very elusive game. This is not one I see very often at all, but man, really fun to finally have this. And this is awesome. Like most people, I already had 1 and 2, but now I can say I have all 4 Dragon Warrior games. Man, is that cool. And then finally, this one has a little bit of damage. There's also some rental stickers on it, but another pretty heavy hitter here, RC Pro-Am 2. And you can see on the top here, there's a little peeling there. Obviously, these labels, once I clean it up, it'll be okay. Sometimes I leave rental stickers on there, but I'm not going to leave these on there. There's nothing really all that significant about them. It's kind of cool when they tell you a little story about the game, like where it came from or whatever, but these just don't look very nice. So I hate to admit it, but I actually don't have that much experience with the first 2 Dragon Warrior games, so now I got a lot of work to do. Bro, you buy all these sequels, you haven't even beat the originals. Embarrassing. Yeah, it's almost as embarrassing as this photo of you from college when you had a chin strap beard. Bro, that one was below the belt. But that does it for today. Thank you for watching.